Hey guys, all right, so I want to talk about joint relative frequency, marginal relative frequency, and conditional relative frequency. So this is a problem that kind of reviews all three together. So a reporter asked 150 voters if they plan to vote in favor of a new library and a new arena. The table shows the results. Okay, so if we look at this table, these people in this cell said yes to a library and yes to an arena. 57 people said yes to a library and no to an arena. 30 people said no to the library and yes to the arena. And 42 people said no to the library and no to the arena. So we're going to start with joint relative frequencies. So how we find those, we create a new box. They told us that there is 150 voters. If they did not tell us that, we would have to count all four cells to see, okay, how many people actually voted. But they already told us it's 150. So for the joint relative frequencies, all you have to do is take each cell and you're going to divide it by the total. So I get 0.14 here. 30 divided by 150, I get 0.2 here. 57 divided by 150, 0.38. And 42 divided by 150 is 0.28. So those are joint relative frequencies, okay? Next, we are going to do the marginal relative frequencies. And I want you to think about a piece of paper. Where are the margins of your paper? The margins are on the outside, okay? So marginal relative frequencies are our totals. Okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to add your columns and your rows. 0.14 plus 0.38. Oh, hold on. 0.14 plus 0.38. We get 0.52 here. We have a 0.2 plus a 0.28. We get 0.48 here. Then I'm going to do my rows. 0.14 plus 0.2. That's a 0.34. And 0.38 plus 0.28, 0.66. Okay? Now, these two added together are equal to 1. These two added together are equal to 1. Now, based on how you round, you may be close to 1. It may end up as 0.98. And just know, well, that's a rounding issue, but it should always equal a whole. Okay? So, marginal are our totals on the outside, and we just literally add our rows and our columns to get those totals. So the next question is, if you are given that a voter plans to vote no for the new library, what is the probability the voter also plans to say no to the new arena? So when you read questions like this, I want you to think about the very first thing that they tell you. That's like saying, hey, within this group, answer this question. So when they say, if you're given that a voter plans to vote no for a new library, go to library, these are all the people who vote no. The total amount of people who vote no is 0.48. What is the probability the voter also plans to say no to the new arena? So out of these people who are saying no to the arena, 0.28. Okay, and we take 0.28 and we divide by 0.48 and we get 0.58. Okay, so how do you remember which one goes on top? Think joint over marginal. That is conditional relative frequency. If you can't really remember that, think about just a general fraction. It's a part over the whole. So if marginals are totals, okay, think of those as the whole, and the part is our joint. All right, that's it. Thanks, guys. Good luck.